Here we are today with John and my lovely bride. And John has done something, he did a thing. Would you like to explain what you did?
I made a bad decision and bid on a lot at the state surplus.
I would
two, actually.
I think you mispronounced good.
Yeah.
So show us what some of the stuff you got here. Whoa, somebody peeled out.
Yeah.
What you got?
That is a battery backup or UPS.
Oh, it's a industrial strength.
Yeah. And then servers.
Search had 1, Search had 2. Hey, these must have been the
that others were showing there say indexer, so it was like
these are Splunk servers. I guarantee because these are going to be my agency's old Splunk servers. Cool. Let's get these inside, and then we'll look at the other things. And then you said there's still some stuff at the warehouse.
Yes.
All right, we'll have to get that stuff next week.
Oh yeah.
I recall setting those things to retired as configuration manager.
Really? Really? That is so cool. All right, well, let's get this stuff in and take a look at the other stuff. Okay, so now that we have hernias, we got these things in. Now, what else came from this server hall? All of these?
All of this is in the floor here.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah. I
wish I knew enough about these. You said one of them said it was an indexer? An indexer?
Right here's one of them. It says labeled as an indexer. And it's got little SSD. You can see there's a bunch, there's like four. You know, some of these are blank, but.
Huh.
But these.
Do you have a rack?
Yeah.
If you don't have one now, I bet there's going to be one in your future.
Oh, yes, I do. So these, these are all the same model. 2 of them have like 2.5-inch drives. They're blank, but the other 4 have 1.8-inch SSDs in, and they're like little almost like little credit card sized. The old PCMCIA.
Mm-hmm.
It's about that size.
I wonder how old these are.
I was looking based on these models, like 2017 maybe.
Oh, that's...
No, these two, this one and the two U's are like 2006 or 7. They're not really worth much, but these others will be on for sale.
Okay, so that's your plan, is to do some reselling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't afford to keep all this. You know, I may keep 1 or 2, but I can't afford to keep.
Yeah, we've got to find some.
You know, somebody to kind of help fund the habit.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. We've got to, to fund the retro habit.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, this is some cool stuff.
Yeah. Now, you're welcome to house some of this stuff and take home with you if you want it. But we can discuss that one.
Dinah says that that's fine. We can just put it in the living room, and we can hashtag Deck and Tech even more, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
All right. Well, thanks for this for showing us your update.
You're what?
Let's go get some grub.
Sounds good.
Just want to also send a little shout out to our buddy RetroTechChris. So, what's up? Y'all check him out on Twitter, X, and YouTube as well. He does some really cool stuff.
Certainly doesn't feel like Vanderbilt's capable at this point of scoring 16 points the way that their offense has looked since the first quarter.
Okay. This is from RetroTechChris himself. He sent it a little while ago. Most people, there's not a big interest in dial-up modems. For me, there is, just because, I don't know, when I started calling BBSs back in like 1990, 1991, it really changed the way I did computing forever. So Chris was kind enough to send me these guys too. So here we have, it's NEC branded, US Robotics X and X Jack by Megahertz, 56K PC card modem. And here, this one is a Megahertz US Robotics 56K. And here, this is one I haven't heard of. This is a simple jack, is I guess the actual, this is kind of what they use now on thin laptops where they have RJ45 in there, but it's branded Simple Technology. So anyway, thank you, Chris. And there's only one more thing that I picked up today that I got to show. One thing I just noticed about this one is that it actually has, if it'll focus here, it's got little connections over here other than the phone connector. And that almost looks like a little eSATA connector, kind of. I'm sure it's not, of course, but anyway, that was just a neat little observation. I also scored this today at a thrift store for $5.